Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday afternoon stream of Sorcerer King. I'm here again with Scott, and he's got some stuff to talk about some new stuff that's going to be coming out eventually at
Yes.
some point.
1.2 stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Today, so
we're going to watch you get your butt kicked again this
I
week?
am, yes. Okay, so 1.2. 1.2 is all about making the game hard. Looking for all those areas where we can kind of play with the difficulty and make sure that it's not too easy. Nothing breaks our hearts more than when we see reviews or we see forum posts where people beat the game in the first shot. It's really meant to be a gradual, the replayability of Sorcerer King isn't traditional 4X replayability. It's kind of like a roguelikes replayability where you play, you lose, you learn, you play again. There's that loop of crap, I died, but I learned what I need to do.
Right.
So we kind of nerfed a couple of systems going into 1.0. 1.2 kind of ratchets the difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
The caveat being that we're going to ratchet the difficulty, but I have to be able to beat it on insane before we put it out.
Wait, you specifically?
I specifically have to beat it on insane.
Guys, I'm not sure you're ever going to get 1.2.
We can start that now. No, we can start that. No, let's get this out of the way. No, so or anybody on the team, even you guys, if somebody can beat 1.2 on insane, then we've done our job.
But it should be challenging.
It should be super challenging. I mean,
right.
Insane should be insane. To a certain extent, it should be insane, but you shouldn't be losing 10 turns in. It should
right.
be I saw what again, I see what I did wrong there. I see how I could have strategized a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
So next time through, I'm going to do that.
Right.
So the big change there is that shards will actually tick up the Doomsday every single time that they're hit. That's actually only on hard and insane. On normal, the first time that a shard is hit, it'll tick up the Doomsday. So you'll see a little bit more Doomsday action going on. You'll see that bar fill up faster and more often.
Oh, okay.
That's actually why. So this is an insane game right now. I'm just starting because I've lost my last 3. But I've figured out that probably my best strategy is to play as a tyrant. And since Doomsday is going to be ticking up more often, go straight for Siphon. So that way and what Siphon does is every time the Doomsday counter goes up, I get 30 mana. So every single time that a shard is hit, every single time that Doomsday ticks up, I will benefit from it.
Okay.
And it also has this betrayal ability down here. So later in the game, if I'm ever in a situation where I just can't keep the Sorcerer King at bay, I can really quick go down here to betrayal, reduce the Sorcerer King threat to 0, and not have to deal with him focusing on me. And there were a couple other. Yeah, it'll be nice because actually I believe that I start off at 1 threat. Where the heck? Oh, report. Sorry. Yeah, so I actually start. Oh, not yet. I think a couple of turns in, he'll up that threat. So
yeah.
Anyways, so the game's 1.2 is gonna be harder. The way that we are helping the player out, though, is we're reintroducing this thing that we had in some of the betas, but we took out. We have these spellbook enchantments that, based on the spellbooks that you get, you also get these enchanting ingredients. The difference between how we had it and how it is now is before you could always enchant something using these. Now they're one-time use, so I'll be able to use these. They're a little bit more powerful than they were before, but they are one-time use things. So that's another thing I'm going to want to do in this playthrough is really quickly get to forging or enchanted forge so I can enchant stuff with those because they tend to be a little bit more powerful. Actually, let me see what I have right here. So when the unit dies, all friendly units become enraged. Oh, that's interesting. A small amount of damage done to this unit will be so a reflection 1, accuracy. That's a little lame. We should up that. Defense, increase odds of getting a backswing. Physical attack. Yeah, some of these actually need to be boosted. Like I said, they're one-time use kind of specialty things, so we want to make sure they're as awesome as possible. Mm-hmm. So another way that we streamline things is string no. We have this button down here that's supposed to say auto-equip. And so one of the complaints that we got about the game with crafting and with equipment is more of a UI issue. Basically, it's kind of difficult to, I shouldn't say difficult, it's kind of micromanagey to juggle all this stuff. So now if you pop out a fresh unit, you can just do auto-equip and it will automatically fill those slots. Or if you have a guy that has a couple of things on, press auto-equip and he'll get whatever's sitting around the inventory. Right. And we cleaned up some of the clicks in the crafting enchanting system too, so that will be a little more streamlined. So anyways, that is I'm talking a lot because I really don't want to lose, but I know it's inevitable.
You have somebody who remembered something from last week. They're asking where the blonde wig and the makeup is, Scott.
What?
You said you were going to make yourself
pretty. I'll have to rewatch
pretty.
that one. I don't think I said that. I don't remember.
Selective memory loss, perhaps?
Maybe.
Because they remember.
Next
they definitely
week.
remember.
Next week. Okay. Let's see. Bone food for little can stack. I'm going to... Cloudwalk's going to be important for this playthrough because... Actually, one thing I would like to do is once I figure out where the Sorcerer King is coming from, I'm probably going to use my Raise Land spells and just turtle myself off and then selectively go out and take care of things. So let's... right now, I'm just...
I hadn't gotten far enough to really play a lot with raising lands and turtling myself in. That's pretty cool.
It's one of those... It's really cool. It's not something I tend to use in the main game just because that mana makes much more sense. Like, you could turtle yourself in the main game, but it's not as necessary. Like, here, I have a really bad feeling that it's going to be necessary to keep the Sorcerer King from actually coming in. 2 games ago... Geez, come on. They're coming up straight for me. I've broken up my army so I can get stuff faster, but I'm worried that now that may not have been the right decision. A couple games ago, I had a couple of shards, and the Sorcerer King, I think, turn 60. He came in and just took everything out, and it was very frustrating. So I nerfed some stuff, and now I'm playing again. Okay, so getting as many crafting ingredients as possible. This is where you're kind of at the mercy of the RNG.
RNG does not typically like me at all.
No, it's kind of a jerk in this game. So I'm going to go up and get Siphon. So first, Malevolence. And what I'll probably end up... Let's see. So have you ever played as the Tyrant before?
No, I haven't had a chance to experiment with him yet.
So his thing
I've heard he's a little more difficult to balance with.
He is. He has a couple of things that are cool, but they end up taking the Doomsday counter, like adding to the Doomsday counter. Right. So right now I'm... Okay, so now I have that spell. So Malevolence gives Drain Shard. Oh. Which doesn't cost mana, but it destroys... It costs 50 Doomsday, and it drains 300 mana. So I get 300 mana, but it costs Doomsday. Right. And what I can do, I think, is as shards are about to be destroyed by the Sorcerer King, I will jump in and zap them with that and take the Doomsday cost. Oh. Or take the Doomsday hit, but at least that way I'm getting mana out of it.
Right.
We're cool. We're cool, Sorcerer King.
Okay, that was a mistake I made the first time.
Yeah, don't.
I said, you're a jerk, and next thing I know, he's raising my cities. Whoops. Now, like I said last time, I have an issue playing evil characters because I'm like, I'm going to make every bad decision and actually play bad this time and be a bad person, and then I end up feeling horrible about it later. I'm like, what would my mother say?
What have I done? Yeah.
I have a guilt complex, which is pretty terrible for stuff like this. Okay. Oh, spiders, my favorite thing. At least they're kind of cute animated
really
spiders.
Okay, I'm going to get Cloudwalk is a little bit quicker.
How are you going to do that? Oh,
with the management magic.
That's something I haven't really played a whole lot with either.
It's useful if you want to, focus on one thing.
Right.
Let's see. I don't like these guys. I don't like these guys up here. I'm surrounded by mundane units, which is going to make... Oh, this is a good spot. I think I'll be able to block this off pretty securely.
Now, what size map is this?
This is a small map. So what I'm hoping is that the Sorcerer King is up here somewhere, so I have lots of time to prepare. If he's,
that bottom right-hand corner,
like right
maybe
here or something, I'm probably screwed.
You have an issue.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get some quests out of the way.
CW's picking on you again.
That's fine. He's probably wondering why I'm not using coercion, and the reason is that what he's saying?
No, actually, he said the advantage of being a dev: if you're not good enough to beat the game, then nerf the game.
Yeah, it's true. Well, that was the mission I was given, was to make sure it was beatable on Insane. Right. There's actually up on what I should do is on Steam has a link where somebody actually made a guide on how to beat the game in
really?
Insane. So I should read that and get some tips. And
not a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay, I want to get this shard. So one of the cool things with the Tyrant is that you get access to the Sorcerer King's units, and he has a really cool pioneer called Erkson. And Erkson are pretty powerful in their own right, but they can also found cities.
Oh, okay.
So I have the opportunity with this guy to, and I think I'm going to use it. You can use him to found an outpost, basically. These a-holes. I think I'm going to need a swear jar for this.
Oh, man.
Because it's going to get rough, and I'm going to swear. I know it.
Well, I come from a background in childcare, and so I've had to learn to swear very creatively. Things like sugar and fluffernutter. So I get made fun of a lot. So I'm going to need the opposite jar when I say things like fluffernutter. Okay. So that's going to be a hard habit to break.
Okay, I got to get away from these guys because they... Oh, my gosh. I want to get down here. I want to send my guy here. It's going to take 2 turns. Wait. So if I put an outpost here, 1, 2, 3, that's out of my... I can't get that. Okay. Sorry. I'm talking to myself.
Nope. Somebody's got to talk.
Okay. This guy, you go home. Oh, that's right. I'm the pioneer. I'm going to send the pioneer up here. Okay. And you guys...
I don't know. I haven't had a whole lot of practice of talking and playing at the same time, so I imagine that's somewhat challenging.
I think I'm getting more used to it, but there's also one of the few times that I've really... These last few Insane games, I've made a lot of these healing potions because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heal is a wonderful thing.
When the Sorcerer King comes, it gets pretty nuts.
Right.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to take this. So what I could do technically is just build out my city and grab this, but I don't feel like I have enough time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel really under the...
You're already feeling pressured?
Yeah, there's no Doomsday, and I already feel the pressure. I know that's somewhere out there. Oh, okay. So this is an opportunity to use that guy.
That guy.
I may use that guy. Should I use the guy? At some point, I want to get rid of these bandits because they're...
Well, they're obnoxious and they're undermining you.
Exactly. Yes.
Nobody likes their authority being undermined when you're supposed to be an evil warlord.
I am.
Seriously.
Yeah. I'm evil,
Scott,
darn
get into character. Let's do it.
Yeah. I was. Yeah, darn it all.
That's his angry. Gee, golly whiz, you make me angry. That's as mad as Scott gets, then you guys are not in that much trouble.
Okay, there's more guys over there. Great.
Yay.
Curse is really important to have for this run, too.
That's nasty.
Target has no defense for 3 turns. One of the things that I'm finding are that the Sorcerer King units that come through, they have really heavy defense.
Right.
So I need to be able to bust through that. Let's make sure there's nothing else I need. No. And luckily, it's also really quick to get. All right. You settle, please. All right. So we got one. We got 2 cities right away, so that's really useful. We lost that guy.
That makes him mad.
We lost that guy, but as soon as I get... Oh, excellent. As soon as I level up my Sovereign, which I just did, I'm going to get militarization, and that unlocks Erkson hovels, so now I can start training Erkson. And they're really nice to have just because they always have a use. Like, in this early game, they're going to be primarily fighters, but if I ever want to throw them at a outpost to upgrade an outpost or place an outpost or something, I have that opportunity right away, opposed to having to wait for a pioneer to come out. And like I said, right now, every turn is critical, and I almost have a pioneer next turn, so I'll be able to get those. And this will make... Now, one noob trap that I fell into a couple of weeks ago, just accidentally. I hate noob traps.
I've got a lot of experience with those. Noob.
So be careful when making barracks early on, because if you have settled a city that doesn't have enough food, you'll end up screwing your growth accidentally.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I had a city. I
didn't fall into that trap, so that's good.
Yeah, I had a city that had tons of production because I had a bunch of clay pits nearby, and I really needed logistics. So I'm like, I'm just going to pump out a barracks to get more logistics. What I didn't think about was the fact that I was using up all my food. So for about 30 turns, that city wasn't growing. Right. And I had to go up, and I kind of had to play catch up with figuring out clever ways to get food and get it built up. So just be careful with these ones where you only have a handful of food.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Because then it won't, not leveling up is not a good thing.
No, it's not.
Let's see.
And because I forgot to say it earlier, if you have a comment or a question you'd like us to address, please remember to tag us with @Stardock in the chat. It's a lot easier for me to see it that way.
Okay. Or random insult.
That's random insult, which there's another one here for you.
Oh, great.
It's also from the CW.
Questions, just insults.
Just insults. CW says, Scott talking to himself equals talking to his only friend? That's not very nice.
Oh, this is just getting mean.
I'm like, Scott, I'll be your friend. It's okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm going to make unfriends out of these guys.
Make unfriends out of those guys. They're not. They're jerks.
And I have enough logistics, so I'll grab this. Can never have enough mana. Okay. Logistics is now low. I have 10 food here, so let's...
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Barracks.
CW says the sovereign skill that gives the free barracks in every city is an uber screw. Is that
an uber? What's an uber screw?
I guess ultimately being screwed, or
oh my gosh, I never thought about that.
Like suddenly it dawns on Scott.
Yeah, it did.
Is that a thing? I mean,
it's
explain
a thing.
This to me.
I think it's the commander skill tree.
Oh.
And I remember putting that in. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Ruh-roh.
And then, oh no. Yeah, that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, everybody.
Scott's in trouble again.
No, that was a request from. That was another design request. That was not my design request.
That was not your design request.
But I should have filtered out.
Well, Scott's going to be your champion for this one, guys, and he's gonna get that fixed.
I'll take care of business. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Basically, you get something that uses up all that food. So if you have a bunch of little cities,
oh no,
I mean it's not that bad because I mean most of the time I think it's later on that you get it, but
right.
Yikes.
That's the commander you said?
That was the commander, yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to change it.
Right.
I have a lot of guys breathing it down my neck.
Yeah,
so,
you really do.
Do I have my Cloud Walk yet?
You do.
Okay, awesome.
You're researching curse now.
Awesome. So let us...
I'm keeping tabs for you. It's
yeah,
good.
I appreciate it. One of us needs to. Where the heck did he go? Okay, so let's get back. Let's Cloud Walk back. Can I craft anything? Oh my gosh,
No?
random number generator is
geez.
just being a real
You ain't
a-hole.
got crap.
No. I don't even know if I'm strong enough to take some of these guys out. That's pathetic.
It is kind of a lot of bandits.
Yeah, but now
Now, when you take insane mode, does that affect the regular mobs and stuff too?
I think it affects
everything.
So.
Gotcha.
Okay,
So it's not just the Sorcerer King.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill right here for just a turn. Let them take a little bit of damage.
Did they multiply? Because it looks like there's a lot more than there were before.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna slam through this. Everybody's seen that before. Okay, so now we may have an idea where the SK is. Okay, I'm hoping he's over there, but he may be down here, and even worse, he may be right here.
That would be not good.
Yeah, so let's...
And I don't know, Scott, I've only known you for a week, but from what I've seen of your luck with the RNG, he's probably down there.
Can I blame all my bad playing on the RNG somehow?
Somebody says, you're totally strong enough. Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah. I'm going in. Let's
do it.
Let's get this stream underway.
Don't let Manny B down again. You know, he believed in you last time.
Yeah. Okay. Doomray. Let's Doomray these guys. This is one of those abilities that uses Doomsday points. I think it only uses one, but it's still you never really want to use Doomsday points.
When you say use, it means that it adds a Doomsday
it costs,
point.
Yeah.
Right,
so
right.
I get to attack them, but Doomsday counter fills up a little bit.
Gotcha. No, the Doomsday counter filling up also gives the Tyrant added benefits, correct? Or kind of?
Yes, yeah, it kind of does. So I'm not super screwed, but I may be a little screwed. We'll find out. Okay. Man, I want to get to those guys. I can't use Doomray again. So these guys are all going to have a round before I can get to them.
Ugh. I don't like it when they get turns. I don't like taking turns.
Miss.
I wouldn't do well in the schoolyard.
Miss. No, nobody missed. Okay. Hobble's really nice. Where are you? Oh. So he has Zern has an ability called Hobble that should knock down his movement. So now that's
helpful.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. So now he can't move as far, so I should get my guys away. Take these guys out. All right, I will take care of the archer. I don't know if anybody knows this, but the shift key is really useful. See how it kind of speeds up the action?
I did not know that.
Okay,
that's helpful to me.
So I'm going to try to get him to run a little ways. So if I press shift, then it kind of speeds up the animations.
Oh, okay.
Everything goes a little bit faster.
Nice.
This is rough. Bandits. Bandits
are jerks.
They're.
Oh, no.
I really need to play defensively.
See, I've restarted games over less than that.
Yeah,
so.
That was really. I should have given him a potion or something because that was dumb. Okay, I need to up my skill. I need Dark Spread.
What is Dark Spread?
Yeah, Dark Spread is a really cool, very useful ability that he has that I will. And I want food. I really want food. Idle units. No, you guys retreat. 2 cities. I got some possible friends here. Okay. Turn. Yes, we can be friends.
You really gonna go for that one and make him mad?
I really don't want to up the Doomsday counter right now, though.
You really want to make him mad?
How many organized larger armies? Okay, I'll take some scrolls because Doomsday is not as big of an issue for me.
It's true.
Didn't say how much it went up though, but now I have a confusion.
Not a ton. It doesn't look like anyway.
Oh my gosh,
you're fine.
He already took out
reckless
a shard.
Abandon, Scott. Reckless abandon.
I was hoping for a like a Blizzard scroll or something. All I got was an escape scroll. But Doomsday is not that bad. 29 points. Yeah.
Could be worse.
It could be a lot worse, and it's going to get a lot worse.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if we can talk to our friends here.
Oh, they're super friendly looking.
Living
Yay.
ones. Yes. This is bones. Okay, so let's go find these bones. Okay.
It's not too terribly far from you.
Yeah, it's a medium. It's medium, though, so I'm probably not. If I can't take out bandits, I probably can't take a medium.
You got to get some dudes.
Yeah, I need to.
Those bandits are encroaching. That's not good.
Yeah, I'm just going to stick around here. It's such a turtley game. Okay, so Erks and Hovels. Let's build these because those will...
Did that say Deadly Pioneer? Did I read that right?
I don't think so.
I'm seeing things.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. A Deadly Pioneer. Yeah, Deadly
It does say
they
Deadly
are
Okay.
deadly. Actually, they're very deadly.
Really?
They come in a group of 3, and they'll be more powerful than some of my heroes in this early part of the game.
Really?
So, yeah.
Huh.
I want to get recruit hero as soon as possible. So let's do some forging. Minor healing potion. I have 3. I'm good. All right. So let's finish that up. These guys just keep taking damage, so I'm fine with that. You guys stick around. You just
stay
earned
right
it.
there.
So Erks Betrayer is going to take me 5 turns.
Okay.
Totally cool with that. Actually, at this point,
to see these guys.
How many shards? I have 2 shards and then 1 coming up here. So I'm going to produce food just for a little bit. This is,
Okay.
do you know, have you used any of these endless improvements?
Not yet.
Okay, so most of the time it's like 5 turns, 7 turns. These are continuous, and what they do is instead of building something or training something, you can put that effort into one of a couple of things. You can produce magic. So if I really need mana, I can crank this up and then have all my cities just produce magic.
Right.
Okay, magic per level. So that's pretty useful. You can, if I need a new spell, mana, or sovereign ability, I can produce magic or produce food. If I just want my city to level up, in this case I do, because then I can expand a little bit and then claim these, hopefully. Probably not both of them, but at least one of them. I got some infestors right there. I can take those out easily.
You guys are so mean. Be nice.
Are they still being?
Yes, they're still taking shots at you.
You've been so quiet, and now I know why.
I'm just reading. I'm like, I don't want to say those out loud. They're not nice. I'm
Pick the best one.
The best.
No, the best one.
The best one.
I can take 1 or 2.
Let's see. CW says, he takes the scrolls? Should have taken the administrator. Scott is just showing options nobody ever takes. Since everybody knows how to win, he demonstrates how to lose.
The administrator, the administrator only gives you 1 food or like 2 food or something. He's not that good, so shut up.
Somebody sort of tried to defend you. Satoru 11 said, now it's not losing, it's playing suboptimally. And somebody actually has a real question. This is awesome.
Oh, excellent.
Scott's like, please have a question. Slickson says, it would be nice if there was some indicator of what your combat rating should be for the different difficulties of the quest.
Absolutely. I think that is something that's lacking. Just communicating. Right now, it's one of those things that you have to play the game to get a feel for, and that's just poor poor UI. We really should have some, even if it's
Right.
arranged. Like you're about to fight. Yeah, medium means it's between this and this battle ranking.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's fair. That's fair.
So there's
That
a
would have
little.
helped me out a couple of times.
I like that there's a little bit of mystery there, but there's a little too much. So okay, these guys are slowly taking their hits. I have enough mana. I think I'm going to summon this. I'm sure that was the wrong move. Just lay into me. That's fine.
Scott, I'm pretty sure that you could be amazing at this game, and every move you take is going to be the wrong move to these guys. I think this is how they show their love.
Yeah.
Pardon my puzzled expression for that.
Okay, work camp. No, I think I'm fine. I don't need work camp. Command post, granary. I love making more food, so let's do that.
All the food.
Okay, so let's take out some bandits. I'm trying to look over this microphone.
No, it's a lot to look over, and you're all the way over there.
That's
So it's
better,
like, I don't know if I look at you on the screen, if I'm supposed to look at you.
There we go.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay, uncertain. I am certain that they will die. Okay. I don't have. I didn't get to dark spread yet.
Oh no!
But I do have correction, which is like a weaker version. So I will, I guess, use that. Or actually, I'm going to use Doomray again.
Doomray. It just has a fun name. Doom is fun to say.
And it looks fun. And then they're all dead, so that's fun.
That reminds me of something kind of silly. Doom, that is just how fun it is to say. We were driving, we were on a field trip with the kids that I work with in downtown Detroit, and we passed the giant fist sculpture. And one of the teachers says to the kids, "Does anybody know what this is called?" And one of my fourth graders goes, "The Fist of Doom." And like just like that. And I'm looking at him going, "I really like this kid. You can stay."
Oh, battle.
Doom is fun to say. Oh, spiders. Ugh.
Yeah, but they should be easy to take out, except for the web.
They're babies. Scott, you're mean.
Are they? Oh yeah, they're called baby infestors.
Kristen, the name infestor
I didn't
doesn't
name
sound
them
so
that.
good.
Yeah, it is.
I saw a little meme that said, "What if all the quarters and coins that you find in your couch cushions and in your tables and stuff were just spiders trying to pay rent?" I thought that was cute. And then I realized just how much loose change I have around the house, and I was not okay with that thought at all.
It's not cute anymore.
Nope, not cute. Not good. Not cool.
Not even funny. Take that back. Okay, so I kind of cleared out this area. That's nice. Champ level up, get my dark spread. And how we doing? This guy still has a while to go.
Yeah.
And I have no essence slots. All right, so champ level up. Dark spread. Oh, he leveled up twice. Nice.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to take drain life.
Well, that's helpful.
This is actually feeling good. I'm going to knock on.
See, we always
the wood
say that,
can,
then everything happens, and all.
I'm just waiting for like
all
50.
is lost.
I mean, literally, there will be one trog walks down here, but he'll have a little 10 above him. Like there's 10 guys on this stack, and oh man, I'm just waiting.
What?
Okay. Turn. I am concerned.
CW says, "Are they called baby infestors because they are young infestors, or because they infest babies?"
Oh God, I
That's
hope
syntax. Okay, come on, guys. That's like my thing, and I didn't want to think about that.
They are young. They are youngling. They just hatched. Let's clear that up.
And Satoru says, "Man, I have enough loose change that Shelob must live in my attic." Yeah, that's. Oh, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. I have nobody around to kill creepy crawly things except for me and the cat, and she's useless because she's a princess.
I had a friggin' mouse in my house.
Oh no!
Over the winter, a mouse got in, and so I'm like, okay, this is the time for Lilo, our cat, this is that time for Lilo to shine. She's gonna take care of this. And like and she couldn't find the mouse, and then once she did find the mouse, she just let it kind of crawl on her, like on her back. They were buddies. They were hanging out. I'm like,
oh
you
no,
suck, cat.
Thanks a lot for the help.
You had one job.
What? Yes.
And the mouse is like on its head.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
But she's a gentle soul then. That's
I guess
sweet.
so.
It's just not helpful to you at all.
No, I didn't want to have, and then I had to deal with it.
Did you end up getting rid of the mouse?
I put it in a Tupperware bin and took it down the street and let it
Oh,
escape
that was nice
across
of you.
well, she had bonded with my cat, so I'm like, I guess
My friend and I tried to humanely rescue a mouse once. We were in college, and she swore to God she saw this mouse, and we told her she was crazy. So she put it. We went to go get traps, and we bought the glue traps because it said for humane release.
Oh.
And she put them down. We were playing D&D that night. She went back. She called me. She goes, "You said you'd come deal with it if I kept it alive. It's here. It's in the trap. You need to come deal with this thing." Long story short,
no.
I followed the instructions for prying the mouse off of the glue trap with corn syrup as it told me to pour on this thing.
No.
I left a really tasty treat for the owls outside, and I've never tried to rescue anything ever again. I'm a horrible human being.
That's no.
We still
glue-
joke about that.
Oh,
That was horrible. It's like glue traps. They said humane release. I think they probably meant for
lied.
human release and not release at all. Oh God, it was awful. It was just awful.
How did we get here? How did
we get here? Spiders, mice, cats.
Oh, okay,
Cats being
gotcha.
useless. That was it.
Cats being useless. Okay, so I have some more bandits to deal with down here, but I also have bandits to deal with here.
So many bandits.
So many bandits. And now that I have 30 production and I have 3 shards, I'm going to cast the super awesome spell of coercion. This is a tyrant-only spell that boosts your production by 50%.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got a 15 hammer bonus there, so I'll be able to crank out whatever I want. So that's super awesome. But it does have a 1 mana maintenance fee. So
Yes, Peregrine, I learned that the hard way. Peregrine 23 says glue traps are so much more cruel than the ones that break their backs.
yeah.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for just rubbing that in there. Satoru says, my wife just throws garbage cans at mice. She needs to be an MLB pitcher because she's like 10 for 10 on humanely knocking out mice from 30 feet. Man. Does she take care of spiders? Because she can come visit me. That's seriously impressive. I don't have any aim because I'm too busy screaming and flailing like a little girl. So.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Ooh,
I'm gonna try my drain shard approach. Can I get it? Oh, I don't own it, so I can't.
Oh,
I would have to own that.
So you have to conquer the shard first, and then you can drain shard.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little rougher. We'll reinvestigate that idea.
Starting to rethink
later.
your strategy now.
Yeah, I have a couple of thoughts, but one by one they're being unproven. Okay, but that's fine. Dark Spread will take care of these guys.
If you guys have any questions or any last shots you want to get in at Scott over here, we're going to probably wrap within the next 5 to 10 minutes, so now would be the time.
Last call insulting
Poor
Scott.
Again, it's
Whatever.
usually me.
What?
So it's kind of nice to be on this side of the this side of the coin for once.
Okay. So they are ganging up on him. Fall back. Let's see. Confusion. I could confuse all enemies. I don't really want to do that. Doomray. Don't want to do any of these things. Doomray's fine. Yes.
Nice.
I just glue trap the hell out of all of them. Take that.
Oh, man.
I want to keep this guy. So this guy, if I can keep him around, he has this really nice battle cry ability that basically makes everybody move right away. So I'm not actually going to do that. I'm going to save that. But I am going to have him drink a minor healing potion. was nice.
No, CW, I'm cool with spiders. They're
Collection.
just, it's not okay if they're on the ceiling or if they're going to eat my face off in a video game. We're just, that's we don't have a good relationship there.
It's true. Video games have made spiders so much more disgusting than.
Yeah, I had a real hard time with like Dragon Age. The first one of the quests, if you're a mage, one of the first things you do is go into a cave infested with spiders, and I'm generally okay, but if they're dropping from the ceiling, I am.
Oh my gosh!
I like it. My friends will actually find out when I'm playing games like that, and will plan to come over just so they can watch me. I cannot handle it. And there was one time I remember one of them almost got decked with the controller because they decided to do that thing with their hand and they tickled the back of my neck at the wrong moment.
Oh no!
Almost knocked him cold on the floor. So I'm a little jumpy. I can't play horror games for the same reason.
Crap! I just lost him.
Oh,
Ooh.
Like I said, I've restarted games for less.
Yeah. No, I'm just.
It's very time consuming though when you're like, I lost a unit, restart the game.
Yeah, wait till you're playing those games on the Oculus Rift, then it's gonna be real fun.
Yikes.
I've seen have you watched the YouTube videos of people screaming like jump scare type games on the Oculus Rift?
No,
and it's not
actually.
even scary stuff.
Seriously?
Like it's corridors that look like old Wolfenstein 3D type games, but it's the fact that you're so immersed just totally messes with everybody.
We were playing a board game just the other night. Some friends of mine and I called Betrayal at the House on the Hill. It's like a B horror movie board game.
Huh.
And we had creepy, haunty music in the background to like set the mood. And again, it's a board game, and one person ends up being the traitor and has to kill or somehow do something terrible to everybody else. And I went home that night and I was super jumpy after that. I'm like, it was just scary music in a board game. Wow, I am pathetic. Oh my gosh.
They can. I mean, I would argue that with, like you said, with the right soundtrack, the right something playing in the background, and the right set of friends and like the right lighting, that kind of stuff can get super immersive.
Oh, it really can. And that's part of what's so cool about stuff like this. It's the same with telling a story or reading a good book or anything like that. Yeah. And music especially is a really powerful way to do that. Got some wolves hanging out there.
I got wolves.
All sorts of stuff up in your grill, man.
I got super troubles.
Just can't leave you alone, can they?
I'm looking for a spot where I have a feeling the Sorcerer King is going to be coming through this way, so I'm hoping that I can.
I just hope he doesn't come at you from the other direction.
Yeah, seriously. I'll take that.
And next week, Scott says I was wrong.
I don't know if you guys will see the conclusion of this one because
you got to keep working on it, obviously.
I just have a feeling I'm going to die. I don't have much. No defiance.
Oh, there he is again.
Just a misunderstanding. Please, just leave me alone. Sacrifice, contagion.
You can only lie to him so many times.
Yeah. Summon ship. Sacrifice is kind of nice if I have an extra city or two.
Harvest Mountain, Summon Ship. Yeah, you got some interesting choices.
Actually, I'm going to do Tireless March. And it's always a good thing to have more moves in this game. Oh, that's
true.
Spot. See, now I'm getting close. I feel like I'm getting close to where.
Yeah.
That city is going to be really difficult to defend, but it is.
That's Essence right there, right?
Yeah. It's a really good Essence spot. You got that right there. I'm going to get this.
The honor system.
I want the attacking scroll. Awesome. Fireball scrolls are sweet. I get to recruit a hero. Who did I get?
Who did you get?
I got Keplen.
Oh, Keplen.
I kind of wish it was Tandis or something.
I wasn't wild about Keplen when I played. I don't know if I should be honest there, but I he wasn't my favorite hero.
He's a caster.
I had Peregrine, and I ended up getting Tandis, and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
That was great.
I need a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
And now
he hits heavy, and I like that Peregrine is able to hide and
exactly.
Yeah.
Keplen's really nice to have if you have that heavy hitter up front doing the
absolutely
damage. Oh.
Last call for questions and shots at Scott. We're about done here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I never.
I
Geez,
have
didn't
faith,
even
Scott.
get
You'll
the,
come out on top for this one.
I didn't even get to the forging. Where is that? Oh, Enchanted Forge is down here.
Oh, okay.
So I'd have to level up 2 more times to get that. So I didn't even get to use my my new enchantments. But we haven't seen a Sorcerer King unit yet, so
That's
it's good.
yeah.
I would almost rather know where he's
That's
coming
suspicious,
from. Yeah.
honestly.
It's calm before the storm.
I've had many unfortunate scouts discover the lieutenants.
Yeah.
And promptly get smashed.
Yeah, they don't survive those encounters.
No. It's like, thanks for the intel.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shard in the northwest, go to. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Well,
so he's up there. So
he's
you can
gotta
kind
be
of.
over there somewhere.
So can we triangulate? I feel like it's safe to say that this is around
Probably.
where he is.
I think that would be fair.
Okay.
A fair assumption.
He kind of came down far over here. If I could find a spot where I could.
Dragon.
Yeah. Okay. Essence is always useful, so I'm going to get that. Let's see if there's some place. I would love to be able to build a little wall. I don't think I'll be able to, though. If I could just... Let's see if I can build my defensive wall here.
All right, we'll build your defensive wall.
I think I can.
Oh.
Ooh.
Aha!
Yes. Okay, this is good.
Spiffy.
Okay, step 1. Okay, I got to do one more here because they can get through that diagonal, but...
How much mana does that cost you?
Just...
Oh, wow, that's not bad.
Target tile. Uh-oh. Why does it not think it's empty? Get back over there. Stop messing around. Oh, now we get... What are those guys doing there? Jerks.
Bunch of jerks.
Everywhere. Jerks everywhere. Oh, okay. I should take it off of this. Oh, I've gone up to level 3. That's nice. But I haven't been building anything. So let's build some Urks and Hovels. I'm sorry. How much time do I have?
Well, I mean, about, 10 minutes, I guess, if we want to go with the full.
Yeah. Let's see.
We'll go for the hour.
Yeah, let's...
so, till 4.
Sounds good.
It's 3:49 right now.
Okay, so I am going to get this treasure chest and then... Ooh, okay. Shrink. Pillar of Flame is really useful to have. Anytime you have the opportunity to... Oh, wait. Damn it. My blockade may not be the most useful thing. I think that he'll just be able to come around this way. I was so excited. Now my excitement has greatly diminished. What to do? Okay, so what's the situation? We have a shard right here. I think if I wanted to do my big beautiful wall of mountains, I would have to... Where are you? Yeah, I have to make sure that this is defendable as well. So let's go over that way.
Mm-hmm.
I got that. What the heck? I'm going to send it. I'm actually going to make a city there. What the heck?
More cities is going to be a good thing.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to be pissing off the Sorcerer King anyways, so. Okay. Yeah, I may still be able to defend this this spot. That's the thing. If I can defend it, then it's a worth, then the city is worthwhile. But if I can't,
See, I'm still bad at determining reasonably defensible spots.
Yeah, most of the time, as long as you're just far enough away, it's nothing you have to worry about. But like I said, these
Right.
I'm playing on Insane, and with the changes to 1.2, it's it can get to be a bloodbath really quick.
Yeah.
Go to, yeah, oh yeah, he's New Paradin. I don't think I'm gonna get to New Paradin in time. Oh crap. Okay, so I gotta take these guys out.
Right. You want that area.
Yeah. Okay, and we found a Sorcerer King unit.
Oh, okay.
This Trog commander. Yeah, you run away. You run away.
You
You
better
suck.
run.
Let's see, Trog commander, 2018. I'm not gonna try. I gotta save my strength for this battle right here. Ooh. I'm gonna. Okay, so this is.
Scott's like, discretion is the better part of valor, right?
This is where it's useful to have these Erkson guys because typically you don't want to put pioneers in an army.
No,
for
I
obvious
did that by
reasons.
accident. My first game was like, why is the pioneer in my? Oh, crap. Yeah. So
they
I
fall
learned
pretty
that.
quick. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think it was like one hit and they were done.
Yeah. So let's
I was really excited when I got some mounted units, some dudes on horseback.
Yeah.
They can
can
lay some serious hurt.
Oh, they
That was
can.
nice.
They move fast. You know, you can get around the battlefield pretty quickly. Just a sec. I'm going to granary. I'm doing fine-ish on logistics. I'm sending two guys up here. So, these. Oh, hello.
We desire a trade.
Troops. Yes, troops, please.
Ooh.
I'll take a troop.
Oh, sweet.
So now we have a wraith. Oh, okay. Things are going better. This is gonna work out just fine.
So this is where I compulsively save before doing anything that's remotely idiotic.
Save. I just saved.
Good plan.
Still uncertain, but I'm a little more certain. So let's.
You've got some.
I got something.
You got some spells too.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And now sovereigns get their own unique turn, so you don't waste a unit turn. So that's great.
12 damage plus 4 per shard. This is gonna hit really nicely now. Nice enough.
Ooh, nice.
If I follow it up with Dark Spread, then good. We took those two guys out. And since this is the end of our stream,
guys, Scott can play.
Yeah, I can play.
He can play.
This is great. I'm going to take this wolf out before he can howl, so that's a smart move. So shut up, everyone. I'm actually going to poison shot that guy. He'll slowly die. Horrific wail. All enemies take 2 damage unless they resist. What? Is that really? No, that's dumb.
I was gonna say 2 doesn't seem like a whole lot.
Oh, I bet you it's based on his level.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
That doesn't sound very impressive. Minor mana potion. Oh, I still have a sovereign cast. Curse. Let's check this guy's. Let's see if this guy has that armor I was talking about. See, 17 defense.
Oh, I see.
So, I'm going to have him drink a mana potion or do something with the mana potion.
Do something.
Something has been done.
Something is happening.
Take that guy out. Correction.
The MMO I play, somebody has a macro that is, stuff is happening, dodge it now. Like really specific, that's helpful.
All right, so let's curse him. So now he has no defense, and
I must have missed something. Dark Mecha 83. I'm not sure where you get a horrific whale from. Oh, wait.
That's the name of yeah.
He says, I imagined a horrific whale, as in
Oh.
WHALE. And I'm like, what? I'm really tired, guys. Excuse me.
Okay. So now my pioneer units are taking care of everything. So I do love
Scott
playing
can
in
win.
Tarn.
Yay!
Yeah, I can win. I don't know why anybody doubted it. Shadowheart is very useful. That's one of those things that feeds off of the one of those abilities that feeds off the Doomsday counter. Go to man.
CW says, every fool is occasionally blessed with luck, or in Scott's case, with a wraith.
I earned that wraith. Thank you very much. That was part of my strategy.
He did earn that. You had that plan from the very beginning,
exactly.
Right?
I knew it.
Scott is a devious, evil mastermind. You guys just don't know it yet.
I seeded the random number generator just so. Okay. Actually, I'm going to... recruit hero. So I go down here. Yeah, this game may actually end up working out.
Hooray! Just every time you say something encouraging and positive like that, I just wait for fate to just be like, no.
Well, there is the fact
Scott.
that you can see all of the he's slowly making his way. I wish you could see my hand.
Yeah.
He's making his way over along this this line. So I'm going to have to get defensive real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, Dwarf Warrior. Hello.
The fear is real.
It is. How many moves? I just need somebody with moves. Outpost. No. Settle. Yes. All right.
Hooray.
So got that. I got that. I now have 4 shards. So that's my little line of... Man, that's a really straight shot.
Your little line of expansion there.
Yeah.
You got this. You'll have to let me know how this one turns out.
Yeah, I'll we'll see.
And these guys will never know. I mean, you can lie to them and say that you won.
Just assume I'm gonna win. Actually, once I get enough mana, I can make my barrier right there. So this is a great spot. Okay, I'm feeling.
All right.
I'm feeling really good. I guess we could end there, but I kind of want to keep playing. Okay, so we'll end there.
Okay.
I am gonna build a defensive wall here. Finish up my defensive wall there.
Scott will report back to us next week how this went.
Yeah. Hopefully, I can show off my insane game where we won. So.
And guys, don't forget that Thursday at 10 a.m., so that's tomorrow, there's Off-World Trading Company streaming, and Friday at 3 p.m., Galciv 3. So we will see you guys next time, and Scott, thanks again.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys.
Later.
See ya.